Hello, I am Shantanu Bhattacharya. I am a professor at the Department of Mechanical Engineering at the Indian Institute of Technology, Kanpur. I will be taking this course for which this particular session is for an introduction about manufacturing processes. With the current domain of activities in the engineering technology sector and the strong will on the part of the government, current government, manufacturing has become a very inseparably important part of the whole engineering and technology domain. So, if we look at really manufacturing, the manufacturing really comes from a whole system or a whole maybe you can say a closed system, where there is an input which is in form of raw materials, and there is some kind of a value addition because of the manufacturing system which produces an output which is saleable, and it drives the economy by selling, it earns profit and reputation, and all these kind of things come automatically with this kind of system. So, if we look at the whole manufacturing system, at the heart of the manufacturing system lies a bunch of different processes which are used for adding that value to the raw material which comes in, and this particular course would be dedicated to understanding some of the physical principles, some of the models associated with that process. Typically, if you look at the manufacturing domain, there can be primary and secondary manufacturing processes. Primary processes being one where there is an overall shape and size given to the raw material which is otherwise of standard sizes, and the secondary domain comes because of the requirement, increasing requirement of such shaped up components from the primary processes to be fitted into an engineering assembly, which actually achieves the task of input versus output for power or other parameters. So, in this particular course we will be typically focusing on the primary manufacturing processes like casting or even forming, and then the secondary manufacturing processes like welding and machining in great details. We will be doing a lot of process models from the undergraduate point of view, and also we will also explore into the domain of a very new arena of manufacturing which has really come up because of the increased development in the engineering associated with materials. This activity started way back towards the beginning of I would say the 19th century, where the aerospace or the mobility sector had a huge requirement of constant increase in the strength as well as reduction in the weight of the different materials. So, there were a line of materials which came up, for which the processes had to be accordingly changed, and some of the processes which are now used and are actually referred to as advanced manufacturing processes are typically intended for those kind of materials. So, we will also look into some of the models, the basic models and associated processes related to the advanced domain of such manufacturing. And then finally, the third generation of the manufacturing, which is actually one of the novel frontiers as of now, is manufacturing at the micro nano scales, which involves a lot of precision and a lot of sophisticated technology to be in place. So, in this way this course would be intended on one side to look into the basic manufacturing processes and then step over to the advanced domain and step over again to the very advanced novel domain of the micro and nano manufacturing. So, this course is intended mostly for people who are learners and beginners in the area and they want to have some knowledge related to all these different domains, and I would like to welcome with this all the students in this particular course. Thank you very much.